So I haven't really spoken much about Ted Cruz. I just think he's a loser and a cuck. But recently, I've heard a lot about him in the news lately. But lately, he's actually gone so low that I actually had to say something about him. He's actually saying that we should, in response to Trump's impeachment, we should impeach every one of the former, living former Democratic presidents, including Jimmy Carter. Now, here's the thing. Donald Trump, as of right now, is being impeached for a second time, even as a former president. Um, he's not going to get convicted, but he said we are living in a partisan era where Donald Trump could literally, as he said, I could literally shoot someone on Fifth Avenue, and I would not lose orders. By the way, why specifically Fifth Avenue? And by the way, why is it that Northerners can't just have names for their roads like we do down here, like Glendale Road or something? Why is it always Fifth and Third Street? Anyone if you're from New York, please explain why you have such numbers. Like that is so confusing. Like, like I would anyway. Shitting on New Yorkers. But Senator Ted Cruz, who, by the way, I want to point out, why is it that when Barack Obama was president, everyone was saying he was born in Kenya, even though he wasn't, and he was therefore ineligible to be president? But Ted Cruz, who no one ever denies that he was born in Canada, is allowed to run for president. What is so what's the what's the big difference between Barack Obama besides age and Ted Cruz that no one ever pointed this out? What is, maybe the difference is skin deep. Just leave that there. But he said that we should impeach, saying that that the impeaching Trump was an exercise of political rage. They hate Donald Trump. For anyone who, I'm going to go into my Ted Cruz voice, the Kyle Kalinske version of it. It's an exercise in political rage. They hate Ted Cruz. Me, I'm Ted Cruz. Me. For anyone who hasn't been paying attention, they made it very clear. Look, these are the same Democrats who 4 years ago in 2017, actually in December of 2016, before Trump was sworn in, said they wanted to impeach him. Go to pause. No one in power said that we should impeach him. Yes, there were some bitter non-politicians, some bitter Twitter people who said that we should impeach him. Yes, there were some sore losers. Here's the biggest difference between Democratic sore losers of 2016 and Republican sore losers in 2020 is we just bitched and complained, and I didn't do it, but they sewed pussy hats and all that shit. Yeah, we had a fit, but you know what we didn't do? We didn't go to the Supreme Court. We didn't call voter fraud. We didn't go storm the Capitol building. Let's continue. They wanted to impeach him from the beginning. They did it a year ago for crimes. Cruz said he felt that he was trapped in a Bill Murray time loop comedy, Groundhog Day. I never saw that film. Where apparently every January we're doing another impeachment. Well, dude, he's done some shit. I mean, so I guess next year, I don't know, it'll be the impeachment of Jimmy Carter or impeachment of Bill Clinton or the impeachment of Barack Obama, because that's what we do in Januaries. Listen here, you little shit. Say what you will about Barack Obama or Bill Clinton, but don't you dare come after Jimmy Carter. That man hasn't done anything wrong. That man's a saint compared to his successors. Yeah, he was I get it that he presided over the first recession under a Democratic president at the end of his term, but you know what? That happens. Jimmy Carter, unfortunately, was a fiscal conservative. People said that if he had a quarter, he would squeeze the eagle until it choked. Not really sure what that means, but I guess I can tell. I guess you can guess what it means. But he was a decent man. He never committed any crimes. Not a single shot was fired by our military during Jimmy Carter's term. A man of peace. A man of diplomacy. He brought peace between Egypt and Israel. And he did not result with violence in resort to the Iran hostage crisis, which may have cost him the election because unfortunately us Americans are dumb. We don't want a steady as he goes, Mr. Diplomacy Man. We want a saber rattling president because, especially in 1980, because 5 years ago we had just lost before then we had just lost the Vietnam War. And Americans, we were feeling sad. We wanted to feel like the big winners again. We want to be imperialists again. We want to be, bullying people around the world with our wars. We need to win a war. And while we didn't have these big wars, Ronald Reagan did invade some country, including I think Grenada in '83 and Panama. I don't know. But and an occupation of like Beirut. So yeah, unfortunately we went with a guy who could have given us a national healthcare system had we given him our 4 years and maybe convinced them that, hey, you don't need to be fiscally conservative, to some idiot actor from California who ruined everything. And I get he's being rhetorical. Why could you impeach Carter, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama for? You're just being a bitter partisan hack. I get that you could come up with Bill Clinton was impeached already for lying about a blowjob. Look, despite what my mother thinks, no one just admits they're having an affair, at least not for. My mother literally thinks that if someone's caught in an affair, they're just going to go, yep, I'm cheating on you. So what? Well, if they were honest, they would admit it. If he was an honest man, mother, he wouldn't have had an affair in the first place. My mother is very naive. But anyway, I get, maybe it's that photo of, Bill Clinton getting a shoulder massage from Jeffrey Epstein victim. For the sake of the fact that we're at the same party, let's hope that that's all that happened. And then later, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and he'd be like, oh, shit. He did all that shit? Oh. Epstein did all that shit? Oh, shit. My main anger with Barack Obama is mostly what he didn't do. But when it comes to what Obama did do, it's that phone call he made that stole the nomination from Bernie. So fuck Obama. But fuck Ted Cruz. He is so desperate to be president. He is so desperate to win the Trump base that he's willing to do all this shit, from the ejection to the election to this. He's trying to be a Donald Trump. He's trying to win over the Republican voters, who, by the way, are not worth it. They're not people. They're scum. Anyone who voted for Donald Trump is scum. Anyone who supported the insurrection, including one of my friend's mother, is a piece of shit scumbag who shouldn't be pandered to. But you know what Ted Cruz is? Pathetic. He's desperate to advance his career. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm all for party unity, but let's say I was running for president and my primary opponent insulted me, called my wife ugly, and then insinuated that my father, or because of my age, my grandfather or great grandfather, was involved in the assassination of one of the greatest presidents we've ever had. Yeah, I would say fuck him. Yeah, I wouldn't unify with that person until they apologized. Donald Trump has never apologized for anything in his life. So, and you know that photo of him phone calling for Trump with that sad, pathetic, defeated look on his face? It's because that's how sad and pathetic Ted Cruz is. He's an idiot. And he should be removed from office for helping incite that riot. But of course, he's not going to be removed. You know when was the last time a senator was removed? Now, we've had a lot of senators pressure to resign, but you know when was the last time a senator was actually removed? 1861 during the Civil War, because some senators, including former Vice President John Breckinridge, had turned out had been siding with the Confederacy. That's the last time. And the other time before that, I think there was like only one other senator before the Civil War that was removed from office. In 1794, I think? I don't. Still, Ted Cruz, the rich and powerful are never held accountable. They're made to resign over stupid shit, like Katie Hill, I think, was made to resign over some nude pictures that was released on her, and also the fact that she had slept with one of her staff, which is not, which by the way is hypocritical. You know, if Bill Clinton isn't forced to resign for getting blown by Monica Lewinsky, why does she have to resign? And you know, Al Franken had to resign over a joke. Now, Anthony Weiner definitely deserves what he got, because dude could not stop sending dick pics. It's like, okay, I'll stop. Sir, there's evidence that you've been doing it again. I can't help it. But fuck Ted Cruz. Fuck him. The guy's pathetic for votes. I hope we find a way to stop him, because, first of all, we cannot allow a person that wasn't born in America to become president, because that would be hypocritical over the whole Obama thing. But let's hope that we can find Nina Turner and get her to run for president next in 2024. Stay awesome, stay progressive, and may the force be with you.